Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just want to do a quick review of these wiper blades, kind of comparing three different wiper blades, although I only have two boxes there. The middle one is an Autozone. I am uploading this to multiple countries, so this is kind of like our auto parts, like well-known like store, front auto parts store. But it's just like basically just all over the place, all over the US. And some of you guys live by them, some of you guys live far. Regardless of the place, I kind of just wanted to show you the three different styles. And one thing, I just replace these with those, and then I just replace those with these. So everything's still pretty fresh. I did compare. This is gonna be the Anikluim, and then DogTail is on this side. One thing, the DogTail is from today, and then the other one is, I want to say, a couple weeks old. So yeah, this is that one right there, that brand. As you can see, you want to compare, and from what it looks like, just of course this is the big and small one, but the blades look very similar design wise. The tips are a little different, but other than that, they're really identical when it comes to these two. And then these, like I said, these are from AutoZone. This is probably the cheapest one you can find at AutoZone. At the time, I was like, just give me the bare minimum. It doesn't rain a lot, so why do I need fancy ones? And I replace them often. This is kind of a canyon car. This is actually mainly a canyon car. So I go to the mountains a lot. Dirt, rocks, everything gets sprayed on my windshield. And then it's the job of the wiper blades, plus a little bit of water to take care of that. So one thing, it's nice to have nice blades. And if you need to replace yours, usually the indicator starts to streak. When I worked for Audi, Porsche, and BMW, we would tell customers that, like, hey, it's time for wiper blades. And usually about every year is when they tend to go like bad, just because it breaks down the little rubber piece. And but some do last longer for sure, and they don't break down as easily. And for sure, these two, the ones with the boxes, are definitely. And let's switch. No, this is that one over there, and this one's this one over here. So you can kind of keep them side. Other than that, I mean, like I said, very identical. We're gonna test out. I got a little bit of bottle of water here, and we're gonna test out the different wiper blades in action. One thing too, there's different sizes, right? Your vehicle is probably a different size. Let's put a little bit of water there. Then my vehicle. And so both these manufacturers offer a bunch of different ones for a variety, from imports, Japanese vehicles, German vehicles, American. Let's hop in the car and let's so very nice. They both work great. I wanted to get as accurate tests as I could, being that they're both not too far as far as like time wise. Like the other one was a couple weeks old, which is this one that's a couple weeks old. So you can see it's doing a great job. And most of us are not gonna have really clean windshields, so dirt plus water is usually in most people's cases. But as you can see, the line of dirt is very distinct, at least in my point of view. Maybe not in the video, but you can see that's another very distinct line. Really great job. You can see right there. This is from the inside, so some of that is just dirty inside. But yeah, they're just looking at all of them right here, so you can see the difference. Like I said, both these designs are very, very similar as far as blades too, like the multiple, there it is, the multiple little fins between the blades. There's three usually, and this one only has one. You can see. And just the tips, really, what I would say are major different. Let's compare the two big ones too, so you can see, you know, the size of the centerpiece here is a lot larger. Let's compare these two. On these, this one's actually smaller. It does have like this supporting blade up here, which is interesting because these don't, and these do. But yeah, it's they're both great products. Let's put these back on the map. And to be fair, AutoZone doesn't deserve the crazy criticism I just gave it, because I didn't choose their higher end stuff. And their higher end stuff, of course, is going to cost more. So sometimes it's not about having the best wiper, it's about probably having the cheapest price wiper. But there's a variety of wipers out there, and then this is just some of them I got my hands on, and it's nice to do a comparison video, right? So regardless of the one you get, thank you guys for watching, and take care.